Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another episode of Shining Stars, a show that brings you exhilarating conversations with your favorite local nasheed artists and game changers. Inshallah, today in studio, can you guess who I have in studio? I have brother Muhammad Fakir and Muhammad Essa. So I got two Muhammads, subhanallah. And I must say, today we're going to have a lot of fun because these are nasheed artists and I've seen them grow over the years. Inshallah, I don't want to take much of your time and I don't want to say more. Brother Muhammad Fakir is going to be the one to recite something, inshallah, for us. But first, let's introduce Brother Muhammad Fakir. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam. How
How
are
are you
you?
keeping, my brother?
Alhamdulillah, shukr. and
Allah
yourself?
shukr, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Brother Muhammad Fakir, Bismillah.
So I'll be singing your favorite first.
Okay.
He's with me from my
most
album.
Definitely, most definitely.
Just for everyone to understand the song, it's about, when you find yourself lost some days and whatever. Allah is always going to be there. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, so inshallah.
Bismillah, Bismillah.
Allah, don't leave me. Allah is with me. Allah is by my side. Don't leave me all alone. Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. Allah will follow you forevermore. What would I do if you're gone and there's no one by my side? I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna face that fear. I'm on my knees now. Don't leave me. I'll follow your path forevermore. Allah, don't leave me. Allah is with me. Allah is by my side. Don't leave me all alone. Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. Allah will follow you forevermore. Wasted so much time. I wandered around and around, chasing after life. Oh, I was lost. I needed you to find me. I'm on my knees now. Don't give up now on me. Allah, don't leave me. Allah is with me. Allah is by my side. Don't leave me all alone. Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. Allah will follow you forevermore.
Subhanallah, subhanallah, subhanallah. Jazakallah so much, my
Ameen.
brother. You know why I love this nasheed? At some point in life, you do mention these words. That
Yeah.
Ya Allah, I know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can never forsaken me.
100%.
And whatever situation that I'm going through now, Ya Allah, please don't leave me.
No, 100%.
You understand? So honestly speaking, I connect with this song so deep. I promise you, when I heard it the first time, I was like, Subhanallah. I felt like, was he writing it for me or what? Honestly speaking, it was amazing. Subhanallah.
Jazakallah so much.
So, Brother Muhammad Essa,
Yeah,
inshallah, you're gonna do for us something later on, right?
Yeah,
Inshallah. In the meantime, I just want to find out a little bit more. Let's chat, guys. Let's chat.
no
Okay.
problem.
So, give me, tell me a little bit more about yourself. Who is Muhammad Fakir?
I'm just a normal 20-year-old boy. I'm 20 years old. I'm studying. I'm trying to finish my hifz, inshallah. And I sing. And and I have a passion for football. So that's basically me.
Allah Akbar. Subhanallah. That's amazing. Amazing. And Muhammad Essa?
Hey, so how are you? So I'm 22.
Okay. Okay.
I'm pretty much an open book. I started with nasheed from quite young.
What first got you into nasheed?
It started when I was quite young. I was, I think, about 9 years old. Back then we'd listen to a lot of nasheed. So, obviously Zain Bika. I feel like everyone listens to Zain Bika.
He's the main guy in South
Yeah.
Africa. So,
Yeah. And then there was Sami Yusuf, and a couple of other guys. I don't know if you heard of the Malaysian group Rian.
Rehan, yes,
Yeah.
I know it. Definitely, I do.
I know, I used to love them. And yeah, so I would learn the lyrics off by heart, start singing by myself, you know. And then I remember there was once when I was small, you know the couch, there's like those sides, the holes on the side.
Yeah.
So I take the CD out of the cover and put it inside, pretend like it's going in, and then I just start singing the shit myself.
Subhanallah.
And yeah, so back then I realized this is what I want to do. Kept singing.
Alhamdulillah.
2016, I think I attended a concert of Muhammad Yasin Muhammad.
Yes.
And when I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, you know, this is what I want to do. This is,
You
I
were
need to sing.
confirming,
Yeah.
assuring that, yes.
Like, this is
the
my
journey.
sign, you know?
This is the journey.
And then, yeah, alhamdulillah, one thing led to another, kept working hard, kept praying. And then I met you. Yeah, alhamdulillah. And we made Allah is enough for me. Amazing nasheed, and alhamdulillah, yeah.
Brother Muhammad Fakir, what's your favorite nasheed every time you're performing?
The one I just sang.
The one, subhanallah, I know it.
I feel like it's, I really enjoy singing it. I mean, connect to it quite nicely.
Absolutely.
And when I perform in front of people, the audience enjoy it.
also
And I
makes
mean,
it
there's
from
no better feeling than, you know, seeing the audience
The audience,
really enjoy
absolutely.
what you're performing. So,
Absolutely, that's true.
so 100% he is with me, the one I just performed now.
So tell us, what's your favorite career? I mean, what's your favorite performance in your career so far?
Well, I haven't really performed much, but I remember the once you gave me a call and you said, Muhammad, you know, I want you to perform with me.
Yes.
It was in Benoni.
Yes,
And at the hall, yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I remember that show. Alhamdulillah, oh, it was a success.
It was
Alhamdulillah,
so
it
nice
amazing. It
and
was amazing.
amazing, man.
Subhanallah.
I remember standing on stage and I was just looking at the audience and they were like, you know, they were so attentive. They were just looking at me and I think some people were smiling. I hope it was good smiles.
Alhamdulillah, definitely it was good smile. You know, when you get on stage and you know everyone is just worried about their snacks that they bought from the side, and they're not paying attention to you, then you should be worried. But if they're looking, okay, what are you actually doing? Oh wow, then you know that you got their attention. You
100%,
understand?
100%.
So, Muhammad Fakir, do you still get stage fright till this day?
I think it's normal for everybody to feel that a little bit of
Absolutely.
anxiety
That
and
is
stress,
true.
but
That is true.
I wouldn't necessarily say stage fright. You know, over the years, I think you get used to it, but you can be as prepared as ever. But the moment they call your name or you walk onto stage, I don't think there's any kind of stress that's bigger than that because
Can I
it's
tell you a funny
crazy.
story? In the beginning, for my first performance when I was still in madrasa, they told me, okay, when I was paparing. You know what is paparing? Like 2 for 1. So every time I'd be the one singing, blah, blah, blah. And then at some point, they said they wanted to have a jalsa. And I was like, no, I'll do the nasheed. The more the days are getting closer for the event, I'm like, what did I do to myself? You understand? So I came across an idea
Yeah.
that I needed to drink because my heart was the only issue.
Yeah.
It's pumping very fast. And as it pumps very fast, then I would lose the words. I'll just go.
Yeah, I know that stress of when your heart starts.
Guess
It's
what I went to
crazy.
do? Guess what I went to do? I went to the doctor and told him I have a heart problem. I told him I have a heart problem. They gave me, they said drink this medication 1 hour before. So I drank 1 hour before the event, right? Now, as I'm performing there, my heart was pumping like kudu. Kudu. I was like, never again. Never again. But it's true what you're saying. You know, over the years, you know, the adrenaline's still there.
Yeah, the
It
adrenaline
can't
will
go.
never leave.
Absolutely. It can go.
It will always be there.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think that's what keeps us alive in the passion that
Yeah,
whatever
no,
that we're doing,
100%.
you understand? If you don't have the adrenaline, then clearly you don't know what you're actually doing. And the joy of it also
Yeah, 100%.
just goes away. But when you know that, okay, I'm getting on stage, before they say, welcome on stage, Muhammad Fakir, then you know your heart is like, and the first thing that happens, I know that the first thing that happens when you get there, you find these aunties, they're sitting
Yeah,
right in
you
front,
know.
and they're all looking at you like, okay, what? So, you know, honestly.
It's a very awkward walk from
it is,
backstage
it
onto
is,
the
it
stage,
is.
you know.
And before, what I used to do, I used to close my eyes. So it's just close my eyes. But then you get dizzy.
Yeah.
You get dizzy. But anyway, guys, we'll discuss more, inshallah, after the break. With my guests, inshallah, we'll discuss more about the nasheed and we'll also join into our pop quiz, inshallah. I will see you guys after the break. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, guys. It's time for pop quiz now with our guests, inshallah. I hope you guys know the answers also, because if my guys here don't know the answers, then you can answer for them, right? Okay, guys, so you're ready?
100%.
It's a 5-second this thing to take to answer the question, right? So what is the meaning of Zamzam? Let's start there.
Stop.
Ah, why yeah. Okay, what's the virtue of reciting Ayatul Kursi before going to bed?
For protection.
Okay. What's the relationship between Prophet Musa alayhi salam and Prophet Harun alayhi salam?
Brothers.
Muhammad, no.
I feel like he knows more than me at this point.
Okay, which two surahs are for seeking protection in Allah from evil eye? Two surahs.
Sure.
Two surahs.
People eye.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay, we jumped that one. It's Surah Falaq and Surah Nas.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, what does the name, Allah's name, Al-Mu'izz, what does it mean? 5, 4, 3, 2. The one who honors. Okay, last question. Which surah was favored over the rest of the Quran with 2 prostrations?
Oh, I know this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
5,
I don't know this
4,
one.
It's
3,
what is it?
2, 1. Surah Al-Hajj. Okay, this is the last one. Which surah doesn't begin with Bismillah?
Surah Tawbah.
Surah Tawbah, mashallah. Okay, can I ask now one more question?
Yeah.
Last one.
No problem.
Okay. What is Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu's full name?
Oh, I forgot
Abu
this one.
Bakr as-Siddiq.
No? That was his nickname.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Abdul ibn Uthman.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, guys, jazakallah, inshallah. Okay, Brother Muhammad, I would like you to
Perform
give
this.
us, to bless us with some nasheed, inshallah.
No
Bismillahir
problem.
Rahmanir Rahim.
Okay, so the nasheed I'm going to sing is Allah is enough for me. It holds a very special place in my heart. It's my first nasheed.
Absolutely.
So yeah, inshallah. Allah is enough for me, my everlasting guide. Sufficient for me is Allah, my only source of life. Allah is enough for me, my Alpha and Omega. Sufficient for me is Allah, Allah is enough for me. To Allah belongs the command of things in the highs and lows. All praise is due to Allah, creator of us all. My hope and strength is with you. I know that I can trust. No matter what comes my way, He has a plan for me. He is Allah the Most High. My life is in His hands. The one who has Allah will never be alone. Allah is enough for me, my everlasting guide. Sufficient for me is Allah, my only source of life. Allah is enough for me, my Alpha and Omega. Sufficient for me is Allah, Allah is enough for me.
Mashallah. Beautiful. You know, the message on this nasheed, wallahi, it's amazing.
Gee.
You know, when we put our yaqeen in
Yeah.
Allah, subhanallah, you know, hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel, wa ala Allahi tawakkalna.
Yeah, no, Allah is enough.
Allahu Akbar. I don't even know what to say, subhanallah, because you've already, you know, you put everything there. Wallahi. You know, when we as Muslims put our yaqeen in Allah, and every time we ask something, or every time something occurs, we put Allah, that Allah, you be in charge.
Yeah,
You be the guide. Just like the story of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, he put his yaqeen in Allah. Whatever happened in his life, he know that,
Yeah, he knew Allah.
you
is
know,
there.
Allah is enough for me, subhanallah. So guys, let's continue with our conversation, inshallah. Are there any other nasheed artists or nat reciters that inspired you, and what are the qualities that you admire about them, inshallah?
So yeah, definitely the Malaysian group Rian.
The Raihan group.
Yeah,
I know that they had a nasheed before that. Shukur,
Yeah.
shukur, shukur, ya Allah. Oh,
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar. Oh,
I
you're
love
taking
them
me
so
back.
much.
You are taking me back. Subhanallah. Brother Muhammad?
Definitely Zain Bika.
Subhanallah.
And I grew up listening to him.
You know, honestly speaking, Zain has inspired us. I'm not gonna lie,
100%.
guys. We might not look at it in a larger
Yeah.
this thing, but we grew up listening. I remember accepting Islam, and the first week I had some nasheeds on Radio Islam because I was in
Yeah.
the area in Lens, and every time I'm hearing nasheeds, then they say this is a man. His name is Zain Bika. I'm like, okay, who's Zain Bika? And that nasheed, I remember it's. Oh, what a wonderful world this would be. Wallahi, you know, look at
With
us
Dawood
today.
Wansby.
Wallahi, look at us. Yes, with
Yeah.
Dawood Wansby. Look at us today. Subhanallah. Look at
Alhamdulillah.
us today.
Yeah.
We've learned so much, and we hope, inshallah, to go even further. Inshallah.
Yeah, no, inshallah.
What accomplishment do you see yourself achieving in the next couple of years, inshallah?
Sure.
Well, it's still 20, so obviously it's still a lot.
Inshallah, you know,
Unlike us.
I think, inshallah, just for me as an artist
Uh-huh.
and as a human being to just grow, improve myself,
Absolutely.
you know, better my character, help people. But if you're asking more of a singing perspective question, then I think then obviously, you know, releasing a second album. I know it's long overdue.
Inshallah, inshallah.
But yeah, definitely, I know I've been writing quite a bit of songs. So inshallah, I'm trying to work as quickly as possible to try to get it on the road.
Inshallah. You know, one thing that you've mentioned, you know, improving yourself.
100%.
You know, that's one thing that we as insan, human being, we need to constantly improve ourselves,
No,
you know,
for
getting
sure.
better. I met a brother some years back and he mentioned the same word, but he used it he said to reinvent yourself. And you know, you come to a point of saying, okay, what's next?
Yeah,
Now you know. So honestly speaking, I really admire what you just said. Now, brother Mohammed.
Yeah. So I don't know. I really want to release my first album, obviously.
Inshallah.
So I'm really hoping to do that in the next 2 to 3 years, inshallah.
Allah make it possible. Inshallah.
Also hope to maybe host my own performance, you know, travel more, maybe get to sing with my idols, the people I listen to.
Inshallah.
You know, it's just all these small things, you know.
Nothing is
Inshallah,
impossible.
yeah.
Nothing is impossible. So, what was one advice that someone gave you, and how did it work for you?
In terms of my singing, it came from Zain Bika.
Okay.
It was during you and I were both doing that evening of inspiration
Yes,
in 2019.
yes, I remember.
We were in the green room, and I don't think I've ever been more nervous in my life. Only because I'm 17 years old,
Absolutely.
and literally a meter away from me is Zain Bika, who I've been listening to my entire life, and
Subhanallah.
you know, I was shaking, literally shaking, and so I was very nervous. And he came up to me and he told me, like, you know, don't relax, breathe in, breathe out, and when you go on stage, it's you alone, and there's nobody else in the room. Just sing from your heart, be happy, and I promise you it will be fine. And you know, since then, every single time I'm in a public place singing or doing interviews also, you know, it was a really good piece of advice he gave me, because you know, he's helped me a lot in terms of my writing, and he really, really helped me with that show in specific.
MashaAllah. So, brother Mohammed, have you coached anyone how to sing so far?
Well, no. Well, besides my brother, he still doesn't know how to sing, so I don't know if that counts. But other than that, no.
And Mohammed Fakir?
My siblings, alhamdulillah, you know, I think we all got a gift from Allah Ta'ala to be able to
actually
sing.
sing.
So,
How come I didn't know that?
so yeah, we, like, you know, when we're singing all as one, like, I'll help him, like, control your breath here, drop your voice here.
Alhamdulillah.
Like small
You know,
things.
we have to pass it on.
100%.
Yeah.
We have to pass it on. So, any latest, latest work you've already mentioned, inshallah?
I have
latest work that project that
written-
you're busy
yeah.
with, inshallah?
So I've written half a song already. It's, well, my idea is to call it Hasbunallah. Along the same lines of He is with me, but
Absolutely.
like slight changes, complete different melody and flow. So inshallah, we'll see how that goes.
Inshallah. Mohammed?
So Faiz Latif, I don't know if you heard of him. Yeah, so he released a nasheed recently. It's called Ya Ilahi. and I loved it so much. So I said, you know what, like I want to cover the song. So yeah, inshallah, I'm working on that.
Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. Okay, any short advice to our viewers at home, inshallah? Something very sweet and short.
Just follow your heart. If you can dream it, you can do it.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, like Momo said,
Mama
just
said-
believe in yourself.
Absolutely.
And yeah, don't let anyone put you down.
That is true. You know, I'm just going to add on what my brother said here. You know, following your heart, it's one of the beautiful things because eventually, as you go along the journey, there are hiccups that you will get over there and there. And every time you get into a certain blocking way or certain stop, you ask yourself, why am I doing this again? You have to ask
100%.
yourself. And that will take you back to, oh, no, I'm doing this because of this. So it's always the best thing to follow your heart, inshallah. If you are also wishing to become a nasheed artist in the future or to inspire others in terms of writing or reciting nasheed, inshallah, just follow it. Make Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim and Allah will guide you, inshallah. From our side, we say Jazakallah khairan, guys. Really appreciate it so much.
Jazakallah for having us.
Barakallah, barakallah.
Yeah,
And
so you know.
Jazakallah to you guys, also the viewers at home, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan so much. Barakallah. Jazakallah for always sitting with us and listening to this amazing show. Keep sharing our videos, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.